I had a transformation journey of 110 to 70 kgs. Oats were my sole survivor and helper. I just emailed them and had a call with them. They're like, if you want, we can postpone the offer letter. आप आराम से you come in December, January, February, whenever things at home gets better. मैं gym से वापस घर जा रहा था. My car was just 200 meters away and I was on the footpath. A tree came and fell on me on my lower back and I was like flat under the tree. You never know कि कल कब क्या हो जाए. It would be the day our website was launched, our product was officially launched, like the full packaging was officially launched in the market, which was 17th of August 2025. That would be the day that both Prustlr and Pulin as a founder were born. I had never imagined that the first thing I do in the morning is to check my phone to sales. मेरे को मिठाई जबरदस्ती खिलाई जाती है क्योंकि मेरी शुगर लो रहती है.
Hi, welcome to eCommerce Talk with WebBee, where we sit down with e-commerce founders and uncover the real stories behind their brands and the brands they are building. Today, we have a founder whose journey is anything but ordinary. He left a thriving corporate career, turned down an international relocation, and chose to stay back in India to solve a problem that is very close to his heart and to us too. What followed was years of research, a remarkable personal transformation, and eventually a brand new product category. He is the founder of Prustlr, and in just 9 months, he has sold out on Amazon, expanded across multiple platforms, and is building this entirely on his own. Please welcome Pulin with eCommerce Talk with WebBee. Hi, Pulin.
Hi, hello everyone.
So before we go further, Pulin, why don't you introduce yourself, your journey from your college to your corporate life, and that event will actually led you to start this Prustlr, Protein Prustlr.
Sure. Hi. So my name is Pulin Goyal. I'm born and brought up in Delhi. A little about me, I have been a biologist turned into consultant. I've worked with a few companies like IBM, Deloitte, had multiple clients across the globe, worked with Unilever, Genpact, Siemens as clients. But while I was doing that, I realized that there was a big industry gap, right? My last employer was Deloitte. And while I was with Deloitte, the 9 to 5, which usually is never 9 to 5, it made me think that my food is getting very much incomplete. My mood is getting a lot of mood swings. My health is taking a bigger toll. Right. So I started researching, figuring out ki exactly kya issue hai. So from 2021 up till 2023, I was working with IBM for 2 years. I was working as a Workday consultant, and while I was there, I started as a junior consultant, but made my way up through the talent lead over there. And
quick fast.
Quick fast. I mean, good learning, good career trajectory, no doubt. I worked with global clients. We worked with IBM Germany as a counterparts, and we had clients like Siemens. So for the 2 years, I worked with them. And
more like a Fortune 500 clients, right?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Right. So those
with their top management, you were discussing like Workday and whatever.
Yes. So with the top management, we were integrating, discussing with them that how Workday is helpful and what improvements can they have, what all new system placements, like system improvements can we bring in, and rolling down it for new countries.
Yeah.
Right. So we had a regular talk with the IBM, like the internal IBM team and Siemens German counterparts, who are European leads.
Yeah.
So the AVPs, VPs, and even C-suite people. Those were our definite reaching points, and with them we used to strategize it, and coming back to our teams, we used to implement it for them.
2 years, right? 2 saal.
No, that is all in 1 year actually.
1 year actually.
That was all in 1 year.
From a junior consultant.
Yeah, I was so I had a mini project with IBM back in 2022 July. I still remember I was working with IBM India only, and for the Siemens client, and there was an internal project going in IBM where we were making a new software which was Workday oriented, and I was very interested to learn about it. So I was working with my team, we were discussing, and so my then Workday lead of IBM, he asked me to pitch it to the clients. And I remember it was the first time I was going to pitch it to someone, 1 year into just the industry. I am
just in industry and also in the-
very new to the
yeah.
team. I have like
and very new to the corporate career also.
very new
Like
to the corporate career as well, right?
Yeah.
Because my seniors are like 10 years, 15 years into the industry. They were, I still remember, like I was in a conference hall just sitting. I had 3 top-notch German counterparts sitting in front of me, and my workday lead was like, "Go pitch them."
And top German counterpart, like what are years of experience?
Minimum 20, 25 years of experience.
One person years of experience.
Yeah, per person, of
So
course.
60 years sitting one side, and then
Just
your
1 year, not even 1 year on one side. It was like धक्का दे
and
दिया
what
कि
was the
जाओ
TL
जाके
experience? TL का experience level क्या होगा? Year of experience like?
करो. He was not a TL, by the way. He was the entire practice lead. So
क्या experience level होगा?
he must also be 20 years of
And
experience.
then
20,
he
25.
asked you to present today. That's great.
Yeah, he's like, I trust you. I know you guys have done a good job. I know you are all set. But so initial जो भी jitters है, you have to face it. And I mean, just in a similar.
So he pushed you in the swimming well. मतलब छोड़ दिया अब अपना
जाओ
तो तैयार हो या डूबो हाँ?
Yeah.
चलो great.
So I mean, it was pretty amazing. I still remember that how we pitched. The entire pitch went, and the best part about that situation was it was going to be a very small professional trip for us, and it was a complete surprise. जो हमने presentation भी बनाई है, जो मैंने presentation बनाई है, मैंने 2 घंटे के अंदर पूरी presentation बनाई थी, जो हमने present किया है. And while we were presenting, I still remember. So it was a walkthrough conference hall, see-through mirrors in the room, right? So we had like 10 years, 15 years plus corporate seniors who are in the same team as I. They were checking, यार ये क्या कर रहे हैं अकेले conference room में with such senior members? Why are we not invited? What is Shovik, who was our talent lead, our practice lead, there? What is he pitching to? क्या चल रहा है exactly? So I mean, एक उनका भी वो motivation या you know that experience आना, just them seeing through the entire things.
So you get limelighted in front of all of the entire like.
Yeah.
And that was in which? The Gurgaon?
No, that was in Bangalore.
Bangalore, okay.
So that happened, and I mean, after that I moved and shifted to Deloitte. So I was working with Deloitte India, and so my journey with Deloitte also remained similar. I joined Deloitte as a consultant, but I was working as a talent lead because in a few months we realized that. So I was working with Unilever back then, and I've worked on Unilever back in IBM as well. So it was a natural course for the team also to realize that someone is familiar with the system, someone who is familiar with the client. So let them only handle it.
Yeah.
Right.
So that was in 2023. Oh.
That was in 2023 November. And
then you also mentioned an incident which you were offered a job in Germany?
Yes. So that happened in a way that 2024 March, my IBM German counterpart reached me. She was my manager, to whom I had pitched actually. So she contacted me. She was like, "Hey, how are you doing? I'm visiting India, but I have a opportunity for you if you are interested. I moved to Capgemini and I want you to come join me here." And it was all a surprise that, okay, I had manifested going to Germany at one point of time and working from there, but for it to just happen and present to me right away, like I had not thought about it. So she was very helpful in it. I started applying for the processes. I also, submitted my papers back in Deloitte. All the things were done with Capgemini Germany. My interviews were done. My offer letter came in. What we were waiting for was just the visa, right? So unfortunately, the visa itself took like 5 months for the Indian bureaucracy to completely get done with. And
that's a normal process.
Yeah, I mean, because I had the Type D visa, which is the most highly functional visa. The salary what I was getting there was, even if in Indian terms I relate, it's top 5 percentile of what people get in India. While in Germany also it was like a top 5 percentile German salary. So of course it comes with a lot of maths and a lot of bureaucracy to check in between.
कुछ गड़बड़ तो नहीं कर रहा लड़का.
Exactly.
वो सिर्फ जॉब करने जा रहा है क्या करने जा रहा है?
Yeah, that
normal होता है पे. So that's great. So 5 months it took the visa. It came.
Yeah, it came somewhere around October. My tickets were for 15th of November.
Yeah.
So just a day before my actual German visit and new life, My father got hospitalized, unfortunately.
Okay.
So he had gallbladder stones. We immediately rushed him to the hospital. We
पेन
realized.
होता है ना, I think it's a pain.
हाँ,
painful,
I mean, no, bladder stones होते हैं तो he had very severe chest and abdominal pain.
Okay.
तो बिल्कुल फर्स्ट गो में तो रियलाइज किया कि गलती से हार्ट अटैक तो नहीं है. तो बिल्कुल सुबह सुबह 5:30 बजे we went and took him to the hospital. Thankfully we got to know कि हार्ट अटैक नहीं है, it's a chest pain. वहाँ से we went and consulted a few more doctors. They told us कि it can be a bladder stone, right? So वहाँ से he went to Max Hospital. We got him hospitalized and started his the entire procedure to get his gallbladder removed. 4 days के अंदर it was done, but by the time he came back at home, 10th day, like he was discharged on 19th of November. 29th of November again he had very excruciating pain. We went back to the hospital. There we realized, unfortunately, the doctors had messed up and they left some stones in the common bile duct. And since he has been diabetic, his situation got very aggravated to the point that doctors had unfortunately said that we don't know what's going to happen. And we were all, lost. We don't know what's going
so
to
it was
happen
very
anymore.
like sort of a panic situation.
Very, very panicky situation. But thankfully, things turned out well, and he had some bit of, stunts added in his body for the better support. The stones got removed, and in a few months of time he had a good speedy recovery. So thankfully he's doing much better now. And the situation is very calmer than what it was in a very panic situation.
So you didn't went to Germany after that?
No, obviously, it did not even made
Occur to
sense for
you,
me to continue. I just emailed them and had a call with them. They're like, if you want, we can postpone the job offer letter. Right, आप आराम से you come in December, January, February, whenever things at home gets better. But to be very frank, it never really made sense. You never know कि कल कब क्या हो जाए. Right, it was just a day before what happened, and the journey was very ahead. Like it's a long journey ahead of me. I don't know कि घर पे कब क्या support की need होगी. Irrespective, I have an elder brother at home, but even he might need help. So it did not even make sense for me to go.
So you chose to take care of your family and then you stayed, huh?
Yes, my immediate switch was to figure out अगर पापा के साथ ये हो चुका है, so who's next? Right. I mean, honestly, parents are getting old. It's not just us who's getting older, right? Our parents are also growing. So the immediate next thing was to get the entire family tested. Right. सबका health checkup किया. It was at that point that I realized both me and my brother, we are inheriting pre-diabetes from our parents. Right. So the immediate course of action became that हम lifestyle हमारा बहुत ही mundane है. Daily दाल रोटी चावल आलू सब कुछ.
Like a normal Indian family.
Like a normal Indian family, right? And अगर मैं डायबिटीज की किसी की बात करूँ, मिठाई मिठाई मिठाई. Right. So how do we curb it? What better can we eat?
मिठाई तो मदर ही देती है, मतलब कॉमन है. You cannot ask mother not to give mithai to a kid.
No, not really. I mean, so I have been someone who has been very anti-sugar all my life. मेरे को मिठाई जबरदस्ती खिलाई जाती है क्योंकि मेरी शुगर लो रहती है.
Okay.
Right. So it's an irony कि शुगर लो है, उसके बाद भी मेरे को प्री डायबिटिक हूँ मैं उस सिचुएशन में. Right. So I have fainted a few times just because of low sugar.
Okay.
Right. So we mitigate that कि चलो चीनी instant glucose आ गया. Right. So उस cases में है वो चीज़. But it is never that it is forced on you to eat sweets.
Right.
अगर मैं अपने पेरेंट्स की बात करूँ, my mother usually doesn't like eating sweets इतना ज़्यादा.
So you tried it on your own उसके बाद?
Yeah, I started it on my own. I have been working with it.
अपने पे ट्राई किया, फिर क्या? I think it helped you? कुछ चेंज देखा अपने में?
नहीं, so I mean we started with this, right? मैं इसको अपने डेली लाइफ में कंज्यूम कर रहा था. So where the journey also equally started was while I was working with Deloitte, right? I was taking oats. तो मेरे को ना bland लगते थे. I wanted something sweet to have take along with it, something better. So I started putting it in that.
Okay.
And I found out it actually tastes good. Right. So it was so amazing that I was like, I was keeping it in everything. Be it coffees I'm making, teas I'm making. I was using it everywhere.
So you were using oats and then you used monk fruit on top of it, like?
Yes.
Yeah. To have the sugar component part.
Yes, I mean to completely remove sugar from
completely remove sugar, but have this the taste doesn't alter that much.
Correct. Taste I think थोड़ा better ही हुआ है altogether.
Okay.
हमारे लिए क्योंकि मेरी लाइफ से शुगर खत्म हो गए तो आई कैन कंज्यूम इट वेरी गिल्ट फ्री.
राइट राइट राइट.
राइट, अब मेरे को वो आफ्टर थॉट्स नहीं है कि मैं इतनी कैलोरीज एक्स्ट्रा इनटेक कर रहा हूँ
हाँ.
या मेरी आर्टरीज ब्लॉक हो सकती है या फिर मेरा
Okay.
कोलेस्ट्रॉल शूट अप कर सकता है ऑल टुगेदर. राइट.
So ये कब like when did you decided that started as a company? I mean rather than being just for myself but offer it to other people also.
The journey started somewhere last year itself.
हाँ.
Right. I had a transformation journey of 110 to 70 kgs.
Okay.
Right. So while I was working still with Deloitte, जो मैं आपको बता रहा था कि पूरा रूटीन उस हिसाब से हो गया. Oats were my sole survivor and helper. In between with that, I had that journey line where I'm consuming it and making that transition. फिर उसके अंदर जब मैंने incorporate करके देखा, I saw कि यार it tastes good. So the first course of action was to check the market. If there was something similar in the market,
Right.
what we can consume, what I can find. Unfortunately, I couldn't find anything. Because market में जो भी आपको oats मिल रहे हैं, not standalone oats, but oats mixed with as a ready-to-eat material, they are loaded with sugar. And they are loaded with a lot of refined or unrefined sugar, which does not really help the use case what I'm trying to build. So around April last year, we started that okay, एक बार try करके देखते हैं. I started making my pilot test batch at home. Somewhere around May 1st or 2nd week, I sent it to my colleagues in both Delhi, NCR and Bangalore for them to try. Because I started with that hustle journey altogether, right? That it started for me back in the Deloitte journey only. As a corporate employee, I'm facing that issue, right? So there are more people. So I started with them as my alpha tester or beta testers that, okay, you tell me what is your response, if the recipes, if the sugar in it is making sense for you or not. And to my best surprise, they all loved it.
Okay.
Right. So that was my proof of concept. That is where we started on building it.
Right.
Started doing a few offline events as well. We had a event in one of the good hotels in Delhi, Lalit Hotel. So वहाँ पे we did sampling for a few people. A lot of customers loved it, right? And we were not even selling it. It was not even Prustlr back then. It was just a Pro Oat brand, which is protein oats, right, for the audience out there. So got a lot of proof of concept. So that's when and where I realized that okay, it's working out and it is somewhere on the right trajectory.
Right. So then you actually started as like formally as a
Yes.
a founder.
Yes.
Then when did you say you would call? I mean, आपको कब realize that you actually started a career on it?
I think I would say it would be the day our website was launched, our product was officially launched. Like the full packaging was officially launched in the market, which was 17th of August 2025.
Great, great.
That would be the day that both Prustlr and Pulin as a founder were born. Right, because in between, before doing that, there has been a lot of journey. I met with a near to death experience. I met with like multiple situations where getting that FSSAI licensing, packaging, पूरा sort out करना या आपका shipping sort out करना. जब वो सब कुछ sort out हो गया, that is the point when I say कि Prustlr actually got out in the market.
So you had a transformation from 110 to 70 kg?
Yes.
40 kg?
Yes.
Reduce? And then you also had a near to death accident?
I did. So it happened last year only. So Delhi has been notoriously famous of late for आंधी तूफान, right? I mean, बहुत अच्छा आंधी तूफान आ रहा है. And it was one fine day, मैं gym से वापस घर जा रहा था. My car was just 200 meters away and I was on the footpath. A tree came and fell on me on my lower back, and I was like flat under the tree. Just next to me was this egg cart person. उनका तवा उनके ऊपर गिर गया. So I mean, it was a very bad situation altogether. Somehow I mustered the courage. I stood up and I drove all the way to home, because उस टाइम पे मेरे first focus was मैं अगर अभी यहाँ पे रुका, then I don't know what's next gonna happen. वहाँ से I directly went to the hospital with my family. Right, emergency में we checked and we saw that the entire muscle has torn up. क्योंकि उस टाइम वो 2 मिनट का adrenaline rush होता है, so body can find enough courage to drive and do the task. But I still remember the moment I entered the home. I mean, I rang the bell and I entered the home. My family was like, "ये क्या हो गया?" And I was like, just down there, right? So they took me directly to the hospital, and वहाँ पे we got the bandages and injections done. And post that, it was like a journey which was unfortunately paused for a few months. I not say really like, and post that it was a journey which started from my bed then, because I was bedridden, right? I mean, that is how the journey shifted.
Yeah.
And over the past few months, or since past 1 year, I've gained a lot of weight back. But I think that is still okay because I am still on a few medications. I met with a few minor accidents as well because it was on my lower back, right? So lower back में जब आती है वो चीज़, and you're almost about, your complete body can get paralyzed. So it's a good save that I'm able to walk and even go out and about, right? So I feel like it is a good thing, and gaining a few kgs back is completely okay than being completely, bedridden for the rest of the life.
So what is the biggest surprise being a founder you got? I mean, is there any surprises you get every day or anything you want to say?
I think I'll relate it with my corporate life. Right. If I'm talking about a month on month and a daily basis, at the end of the day, irrespective whatever we are doing, as a corporate employee, we know that the salary is going to get credited, right? And when you get on the other side as a founder, it's a daily struggle to get that one sale done. So I had never imagined that the first thing I do in the morning is to check my phone to sales, right? And I'll be so excited or so low that, okay, this has happened or not happened. So that is a very surprising fact. If I sleep, let's say around 11 or 12 in the night, and I wake up at around 7 in the morning. So in between, I'm amazed to see, okay, someone purchased the product at 2 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., right? So I'm like, that there are people who are purchasing in between crazy hours when the entire world is sleeping.
So the happiness is also there.
Yes, exactly. That is the excitement of it, right?
कि मैंने खुद से कुछ किया, and then people
exactly
actually appreciated it.
So that is both the plus and minus of it.
End to end you did on your own.
And
any surprises you found? Maybe customer reviews, any shipment went wrong or whatever. Being a founder, जो कि normally corporate life में नहीं होता.
A lot of it, right? There are people who have called us for the positives of the product. There are people who'd I usually try to make the calls to the customers as well by telling them that, hey, I'm an employee of Prustlr. I'll not tell them that I'm the founder itself, right? Just to understand their journey. Ki, how has your feedback been? The product in itself, the shipping experience. Sometimes you get to realize that unfortunately the logistics partner opened their courier and gave it to them, right? And they had no idea. So this happened for an event. So this person ordered 50 packets, right? And it all went in a box and it was double taped. What happened was, like, it was a rectangular box. The courier partner took out 5 packets, and it came in a V packet. Right. So I called up the customer and they were like, I don't know what had happened. I never even questioned the courier partner because I don't know how your packaging looks like. And that stood with me. I'm like, it's a very fair thing that no customer knows how the packaging looks like, and anyone can take the packets out, right? And it happened in a tier 1 city like Mumbai. So the immediate course of action was कि पहले तो यार send the 5 packets to this customer, right? So instead of sending 5, we sent 10 packs because they had to go through a bad experience. The next course of action was to figure out with the logistics partner that, how can this situation happen? So more like a surprise, I would say it's firefighting every day that you find out these elements, right?
Any other surprise you faced? Someone scammed you?
Oh, okay. Good pick. That happened. So we started Flipkart back in October last year. First month. In the initial 10 days, only I got an order on Flipkart from Ludhiana. It was a COD order for 10,000 rupees.
Okay.
On the face of it, I knew it's a scam order. Right. Why? Because I'm not running any ads. I just came on the platform 10 days ago. How would a new customer explore the product without even knowing about it and place a 10,000 ka order? Unfortunately, I mean, the marketplaces policies are such that आपको ship करना ही पड़ेगा. अगर आप नहीं करोगे, they'll disbar you or
it will have a negative rating.
Exactly,
negative
right. So we shipped it. By the time we shipped it, the customer cancelled the order.
Okay.
and it was like roughly 75 to 80 packs which we had shipped. So I was expecting the return of the item. In return, when the actual, I mean, the RTO was happening, till date, I only received 5 articles.
Okay.
Out of 80, only 5 came back. I went to Flipkart, so it's something called safety claim, right? I think safety is with Flipkart or Amazon. I mean, we claimed the money for that product, right? To date, Flipkart never able to return me any money on that because of internal policies, because that, okay, we made the return. I asked them that, okay, you tell me where is the return. They sent me some third company's stamp a document that XYZ Private Limited has received the product. I'm like, my company name is Prustlr Foods. Why would any XYZ company receive it? No answers, nothing.
Yeah, so things happen. I mean,
right.
I mean, it could happen with Flipkart, it could happen with
with any marketplace. So that was the point. I was like, okay, scams are meant to happen out there, but that was the first scam which alerted me the most.
Any regrets, anything about that? Or you are taking it as a learning?
Being a founder?
No. I mean, having this incident, like scammed or whatever that.
I think the only regret would be.
I mean, we'll come to the founder part later, but.
No, the only regret would be that it happened at the cost of both inventory and time. And money as well, right? If it was just one thing, I would have still gulped in, but it was many things. So
and that too in initial journey. I mean, it can be very discouraging for initial stages.
That's also, a very good push that we are doing something right, that such scams are already starting to happen.
And I've seen there are two types of founder. One is starting a product like for example, you also started as a passion, like something necessity led to this innovation. And some founders start as a businessmen, but who started like a process. So they wanted to create a business. That's why you were starting out of passion, right? Out of
yeah, definitely.
I'm
starting it out of both passion and for my family.
Yeah, so it hurt you more, right? I mean, you created something new. This is your.
It only hurt me for 1 minute, I would say, but I know that I have an entire day ahead of me. So it's just an experience now. As you said, it's an experience. I learned it. I'm moving on.
Right.
I just try to not have it happen again.
And how would you do it? Like, if you were to do it differently, I mean, what 2 or 3 incidents? Anything you would do differently?
So let's say the normal logistics I'm talking about in this case, right? They're mostly COD orders. So now I have a team, and I personally, we try to call the COD orders whatever number we have. So thankfully we have less than 5% COD orders, but we still call them to cross check for their order and details, right? And the moment we realize the intent of the customer is there to take the product or not, right? We only then ship it. The question becomes, how exactly can you check the intent of the customer? So let's say you have ordered a product and you have given me your address as 123 Noida, right? So I'd call you and ask you, hey, Abhishek, is your address 125 Noida? Right? So if you are giving me 123 and I'm telling you 125, मेरे को वहीं पे clear हो गया, right? कि whether you want the product or not.
If he's giving the correct address, then yes, he's very clear about receiving it.
Exactly. So that's what we also try to understand.
So that's quite smart, huh?
I mean, you don't want to get scammed again, right? So and then you also try to understand that a few COD orders are a pure bet. When I say pure bet is people who are ordering who don't use online payment like UPIs or credit cards.
Right.
If I talk about my own parents, let's say I still help my mummy कि मम्मी ने कुछ भी ऑर्डर करना है आप ऑर्डर कर दो क्योंकि उनके पास UPI नहीं है या उनके पास क्रेडिट कार्ड नहीं है. So she's still dependent on me. Otherwise, if she likes anything, she'll order it on COD, right? So then it becomes a complete guesswork and bet that if it's a third person who's
so maybe if you're ordering for your parent, definitely it's a confirmed order sort of. But if you're ordering for yourself,
but then
कुछ ऐसा कर सकते हो identify.
You cannot really, right? I mean, उसके लिए वो human intervention has to happen.
Like it has to be a bet, correct.
Right. Like I have spoken to, let's say, 10 different COD orders myself. People would say that we don't have money at the minute and we can only do COD orders. So it's a complete discussion, human discussion what you're having with the other person. आपको तभी समझ में आएगा कि क्या वो person actually genuine है या नहीं है.
And if it's not genuine, then your money lost. Shipping money.
I mean, then that's an experience. Right. And I still remember this happened with one person. उन्होंने फर्स्ट टाइम ऑर्डर किया था नवंबर में एंड इट वाज अ COD ऑर्डर. इट वाज लाइक अ 700 का ऑर्डर एंड I was like, sir, we don't support COD. I mean, we had COD, but your area is coming as a high risk area. So I want to have that understanding. He's like, I don't have money and I can't pay it online. It's on you. आपने करना है कर दीजिए, नहीं करना मत करिए. Completely fair, understandable. I took that bet. I shipped it to him. To date, that person has ordered more than 20,000 rupees का product so far. Right. So that 700 का order item to 20,000 today. It is a good journey for me and I'm happy taking it on COD now because I know कि यार he did it. Right. So those are also a part of experience.
The positive side भी, negative side भी.
Exactly. Those are also parts of experience which you gain.
Yeah. Right. So tell me about the product and the ingredients. You also mentioned about they started with the monk fruit, but anyway, do you want to mention like what's so special about Prustlr?
Yeah. So
protein for hustlers.
Prustlr is protein for hustlers.
So what's so special about it?
So we are India's first brand to do monk fruit infused whey protein oats.
Yeah.
Both monk fruit and whey protein, they are like the most premium in their own segments.
Okay.
I'll tell you a little about monk fruit.
Yeah.
Monk fruit, as I mentioned, right, is a 0-calorie sweetener, which is known for its diabetic friendly nature. Right.
So, monk fruit is like what? It's like how is it grown in China? Do you know about it? Or is it something
climatic
like
conditions? Yeah, मतलब जितना मेरे को याद है यार, it's grown on trees only.
Okay.
In a humid, I think terrace farming nature, if I'm not mistaken, but in a humid nature. People globally have tried to, seed it and via tissue culture and other experiments grow it globally. But the climatic conditions in Southeast China has been more fertile for the product to be grown.
Right.
So that's why it's still imported all the way from China.
So you have this product and then this monk fruit.
Yes. And we use whey protein.
Whey protein.
Right. Whatever other protein oats brand you find in the market, they'll use soy protein or other plant-based protein, which is good, but whey protein is better. So as a biologist and someone who studied it as a founder as well, whey protein has more bioavailability of amino acids than your soy protein.
Okay.
Right. So you need protein for your muscle recovery. You need protein for your daily functioning, right? So there are two things, statistically speaking. As a person under 25, let's say, you should be consuming 1.2 to 1.5 grams per kilogram protein of your body weight. But while you are someone who is 30 and above, there's something called sarcopenia, which is natural loss of muscle, right? Which keeps on happening to you. So you need more protein for the recovery. So it automatically, the number increases from 1.5 to 1.8 gram per kilogram of your body weight of protein, right? Hamari daily life mein we are not consuming that.
Yeah.
And this is mostly helpful in protein, with whey protein.
Right. So let's go a bit more technical. Amino protein, soya protein, plus 30 or plus 40 amount of protein intake per person. So थोड़ा सा technical होके बताओ. What is the amino protein? What is soya protein? How much protein one should take? And normally, what are the sources of protein in one's? I mean, if you are a veg, if you are non-veg.
ठीक है. So whey protein, soy protein, right? And anything apart from that, let's say the entire plant protein market, right? So whey protein के लिए there are like 20 amino acids, right? Out of which there are one particular amino acid which has more presence in whey protein. I think it's called leucine, isoleucine and leucine. Whey protein has more bioavailability of that, which your body requires, right? तो उसके लिए वो चाहिए muscle
which is like,
recovery के लिए.
that's why it is superior than soya protein. And
Yes, and whey protein is something which is made from जैसे जो चीज बनता है ना, चीज प्रोसेसिंग में उसका बाय प्रोडक्ट है, वहां से वे निकलता है. सो जो वे के अराउंड जो एक स्टीरियोटाइप भी है ना कि इट्स अ स्टेरॉइड एंड ऑल, दैट इज आल्सो अ फॉल्स स्टेटमेंट, बट it is actually derived as a byproduct in the cheese curdling processes, right? And
so it's a natural one, is it?
It's a natural process. Yes.
Right. So at the moment, where do you sell? I mean, is it like you sell in Delhi, you sell across national?
Pan India.
And what are your different sales channels? So
our forerunner is our own website, which is prustlr.com. We are available on Amazon. We are available on Flipkart. we just started Blinkit as a business. We are available in Delhi and NCR for Blinkit. Apart from that, we are doing other sales channels as multi-marketplaces like Pop, First Club in Bangalore, which is also another quick commerce based platform. Right, we are available on Casa Living, which is a quick commerce platform but within Delhi NCR.
Okay.
Right, so we're trying to get on different up and coming quick com platforms as well. Marketplaces, we have Amazon, Flipkart, Pop. Even we started a few deals with Cred over there to see the entire journey line.
Yeah, and you also mentioned one of the thing is like you manufacture in house.
Yes, we manufacture in house. Everything which is in Prustlr has been manufactured in house. The sole reason for that is that as a biologist, I want to ensure that quality assurance to happen at all and every given front, right? Even if you do third party, there's still that risk involved that it's not really the same thing what you want the audience to have.
So you can do better QC, like 100% control.
Yes, you have more assurance, right?
Assurance, yes.
QA and QC, we continue to do it in house. And one of the best part is that we are also lab tested.
Okay.
So I mean, a few brands out there, they're not lab tested or they don't claim to be, they don't say it at the forefront. Right, so whatever we mention in our packaging, let's say the protein value, right, you can get it lab tested and verified. We'll find out that it is the same thing.
Great. And I mean, you are a solo founder, right?
I am, yes.
So what does a typical day look like for you?
A typical day looks like waking up in the morning and starting to work towards the logistics, right? The entire day-to-day shipments. Then checking out the different marketplaces and available platforms, right? How and what we can grow. How has the sales been looking like over, let's say, one past week, doing the entire inventory forecasting. Apart from that, moving on and coming towards a social media, right? Be it LinkedIn, Instagram, or my own founder journey. How can we increase, do that brand awareness, right? And get a reach to more audience, organic audience out there. Apart from that, coordinating with different vendor partners we have for our marketplaces, right? Like, so having meetings with respect to that, be it Amazon, be it Meta. So mostly that, and in between talking to my team with respect to more products, because we're actively planning to develop and have more products lines. Right, so doing R&D for that, sourcing different samples for that.
Right.
Checking that, okay, what makes more sense and how can we effectively, make it more better, the same composition.
And you do a lot of events also. So that's also would take your time.
Yes, but I think I usually love getting exposure and taking Prustlr out there to a lot more people.
So that's because of the love part.
Yeah, that's completely because of that. Because
you don't consider it as work. You actually get
I think
energy.
that is the best part.
Yeah. So that's your energy source.
Yeah, whenever I can take out time to do any of these things, to talk to more people and for them to be more friendly about the brand itself, because it's not for me. I still say that Prustlr is for my parents and for people out there, right? So more and more people, when they become open to the idea, right? When they try it, when they find out the taste of it. So that is the intrinsic and extrinsic motivation.
And you are also showing some reels of some organic content creators you did. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we received reels from a few people, right?
And that's all organic.
Yeah, they are all organic. Like I'll show
Not
you.
paid, yeah.
I don't believe in paying customers or people for the reels. I'll show you actually one or two reels.
Yeah. So we'll show it also like some in the link, but yes.
Yes. So there are a lot of people who are making multiple products from Prustlr. This one person made like sticky mango oats out of entire Prustlr. Then this person made like cupcake out of Prustlr completely.
Okay.
Right, people are making tiramisu mousses. Someone made pancakes out of it.
Okay. So generally, how do you use oats in your daily activities for breakfast or what?
So personally, myself and my father, this is our breakfast. Right, 5 to 6 days a week. we have a breakfast sorted, same product हो गया, different product हो गया, नया जो भी हम flavor try कर रहे हैं वो हो गया, right? Down the line, let's say if I'm feeling some extra cheat meal, अगर मेरे को कभी करना है, let's say, right, तो उसको avoid करने के लिए या मेरे को तिरामिसू मूस बनाना है या मेरे को तिरामिसू टाइप कुछ खाना है, तो I can have it as a dessert as well, right? And thankfully, looking at all these creators का videos या customers का videos, I also realize यार ये एक नया तरीका है इसको बनाने का, so I keep on trying that. So mostly, predominantly, it's a breakfast for me. Right before coming here, while I was driving, I had a quick meal of Prustlr only.
Okay.
Right, so it can be in between quick meal as well as a snack. Otherwise, desserts may it also gets integrated well.
Now coming back to sales channel, I mean, you use e-commerce heavily. How is like selling on quick commerce different from selling on your own personal website or on marketplaces?
I mean, we just started
planning something like this.
We just started the quick commerce business, right? We just went live on Blinkit last month, and now currently we are in cluster 1. So it's a little too soon for me to answer the psyche for a quick commerce business. But the understanding, my personal understanding of talking to other founders has been that quick commerce is a very impulse purchase market, right? So you have to have better deals. You have to have lucrative environment set up for the audience so that they purchase it. And equally, you have to spend a lot of money so that it reaches to you, right? That is the worst
so the
part as a
deal or
founder.
offer has to be like different, right? Deals and offers.
And mostly, I mean, quick commerce is a bleeding market currently.
Yeah.
Everyone who is a founder knows about it. That quick commerce पे धंधा बनाना is very difficult, right? Why? Because the ads what you run, right, to get the attention of an audience, you have to pay a lot for that. Like you have to bid a lot more amount for that. Even once the bid is done, you as a customer, अगर मैं आपको दिखाऊं ये product, there's a high chance you may not buy it. या आपने product देख लिया
so
and you will not
quick commerce is
purchase
not a
it.
fix for every e-commerce seller. Like it's something like one should consciously decide if they want to do it. Or maybe for experiment to kari sakte
I mean, I am very new to comment for quick commerce completely, right? But for us, it's a good experimentation journey. Currently, I mean, as a discussion, I'm discussing with my team as well that, you know, does it make sense for us to start another bigger quick commerce platform, something like an Instamart or not? Or should we stick to Blinkit currently only? Right, while being Blinkit is there, I want to grow on Blinkit only instead of, let's say, getting onto a different market also.
Because you need to like have more inventory to the cost will be more like
it's inventory is also there,
planning
inventory and
more,
costing is there. I mean, keeping the management side part aside, for me the thought process is that एक geography पहले when you know, right, this geography is completely done with and you have hit that audience. Once that proof of concept of geography is there, only then I want to enter another geography.
Otherwise you spread too thin and then it becomes,
yes, exactly, right. Then it will be very haywire that यहाँ पे भी चल रहा है, वहाँ पे भी चल रहा है, and you don't know how to manage.
Normally we have seen common issues with the founders are RTO, stock out of stock, cost of goods, like having too much inventory, dead stock. Anything to comment on it? You also face it?
I think, as a matter of fact, having our own in-house manufacturing, we have the advantage to not have, I mean, you know, wastage of material or writing it off, right? Because we have a lean manufacturing process that way. So that works out in our favor, firstly. Secondly, we went out of stock twice actually. The very first time we went out of stock was just 10 to 15 days after our launch. So which was a good thing, and we already had a restock done. So I mean, early brand stage discovery, so did not really impacted a lot of people. But we recently went out of stock for coconut and brownie just last month, right? And it impacted sales terribly on the platform.
And the customer confidence too, yeah?
Yes, I mean,
they must be repeat customers also.
We have a good repeat rate, right? And I mean, so that's what, on the face of it, I had to personally call customers and tell them that, hey, it'll take us one more week to restock, right? We have taken your order, it's a pre-order with us, and we'll send it to you, and as a matter of fact, we'll send you something extra, right? So then you keep on learning that, okay, how to manage that inventory altogether.
Right. So 3 years down the line, how would you want your brand to look like? Who would use it and how? Well, anything you want to say about
I
it?
think we call it everyday protein oats, right? So while we call it everyday protein oats, 3 years down the line, I'd want more households to have Prustlr incorporated in it, in at least bigger tier 1 and tier 2 households, right? 3 years down the line now, finding out a way to also reaching out to the GT somehow. Because currently I know that the current brand and the product positioning I have, it's not a GT positioning.
GT means?
General trade.
General trade. Okay.
Kirana store, right? So how do I find a way around that GT?
Can you tell me some example? Like why do you think it's not a GT product?
Simple answer. 1 किलो नॉर्मल ओट्स बिकता है 200 रुपए किलो, लेट्स से मेरा सिंगल पैक है 120 रुपए का.
Okay, and right. How many grams? How much grams?
60 grams. Right. आप इसको बल्क में भी ले लो, like we have like 20 packs. It'll come to you around 80 rupee per pack.
But you have a different product, right? You have
yeah, exactly. But as a audience, this is something which is this is something what we are facing as an answer. End user को वो चीज समझ नहीं आती है, right? अभी इंडिया लेबल पढ़ना चालू किया है. Not the entire India reads the label, right? So because of that, people don't really always understand that okay, this is protein oats and this is normal oats. अगर मेरे को normal oats में 4 ग्राम प्रोटीन मिल रहा है तो मेरे को इसको खा के सेम सर्विंग साइज में 24 ग्राम प्रोटीन मिल रहा है, इतना प्रोटीन मिल रहा है.
So जो value differentiator, I think that has to be communicated effectively to the kirana store like general trade. That's what you're figuring out.
It's not just that. I mean, it's also the price point, right? Yeah. Because we are using the most premium segments. We are using whey protein and monk fruit, and they both are the most premium SKUs in their own categories.
Yeah. Otherwise, तो कोई भी use कर लेगा ना. I mean, any
right.
They don't want to.
So, अगर if I have to give you a typical example, जो normal चीनी आती है, वो 40 रुपए किलो आती है.
Okay.
Monk fruit 40,000 किलो का आता है.
Okay.
ठीक है. मैं अगर वे प्रोटीन और सोया प्रोटीन की बात करता हूँ, अ गुड वे प्रोटीन वुड कॉस्ट यू समवेयर अराउंड 2 से 2,500 रुपए किलो. कोई सोया प्रोटीन बल्क में लेने जाएगा 100 रुपए किलो में मिल जाएगा, 150 रुपए किलो में मिल जाएगा.
So the raw materials are like
raw material difference बहुत ज़्यादा है. So I mean challenge is equally कि हमारे cogs बहुत आए हैं, हमारे cogs इसलिए आए क्योंकि हमारा product बहुत premium है. And GT market is someone who is in a BPL, right? आज की डेट में हमारे लिए GT इज नॉट राज मंदिर, राइट? या डी मार्ट्स. GT इज स्टिल की जो भी नुक्कड़ पे दुकान है, पनवाड़ी हो गया, कुछ वैसे हो गया, वो टिपिकल एक GT है. वहां तक कैसे
just not keeping the product there, but it has to sell also.
Exactly, right.
So I mean we are the second last round. I mean we'll have some rapid fire questions and then we'll try to create your product here. So the rapid fire round questions first. Amazon, Blinkit or your own website? Pick one forever.
Amazon.
Biggest myth about proteins in Indian diets?
दाल में बहुत प्रोटीन है.
होता है?
नहीं होता. Carbs है.
Carbs हैं. Okay. One thing you wish you knew before launching?
Need to be very patient.
Patient. Okay. Corporate life versus founder life, which is harder?
Both. Right.
Tell me some example like.
Corporate, I have been there and I mean I always thought कि यार founder बन जाते हैं. Right. इजी रहेगा. बट कॉर्पोरेट के भी अपने स्ट्रगल्स रहते हैं, राइट? आई नो एट द एंड ऑफ द डे आई विल गेट दैट मनी इन माय अकाउंट, बट दैट इज ओनली द फिक्स्ड मनी. उसको कैसे मैं और डबल ट्रिपल कर सकता हूं,
एंड हाउ टू प्लान योर फ्यूचर विद इट.
एग्जैक्टली, राइट. आप लाइफ कैसे
एक्सपेंसेस दोनों पे एक ही हैं, फाउंडर के भी वही एक्सपेंसेस हैं,
राइट? फाउंडर लाइफ में एटलीस्ट यू नो कि इट्स द स्टार्टिंग 2, 3, 5 years का स्ट्रगल. उसके बाद इफ इट वर्क्स आउट you have some good exit, right? Corporate life में you are stuck because of the bureaucracy or the
whatever you can say
hierarchy been made, right?
So the one flavor from Prustlr range you would eat every single day?
I think so far me and my father are eating matcha every day.
Which one is it? Have you got it here?
Yeah, we have all 5.
Do you want to show it? And do you want to create like a mix and show the Prustlr to us?
Yeah, definitely. Let's do it. So, have you tried matcha before?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm not more than to eat oats.
But interesting. Very good. ठीक है. Then let's.
So I am your ideal. I mean, new customer for you. Like new customer.
Amazing. ठीक है. Then let's start with matcha.
Okay.
ठीक है, and we'll go to brownie. I'll tell you the two things before. So matcha has a very acquired taste, right? Because of its earthiness. So not a lot of people prefer it, and equally not a lot of people are aware about it. So let's start with that. Let's see how it goes. And if by any chance it's not up to the mark, we have the bestseller.
Yeah, and I'll give you honest feedback.
Done. Nothing but an honest feedback.
Yeah. Should I? Thank
Please.
you. It's good, really. Can we use for breakfast daily? Huh?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we have been having it daily.
I think it's good.
Thank you.
Should I try brownie also?
Definitely.
It's more of chocolatey. I think I like matcha more than this. So I think that's it, and thank you, Pulin, for being here, coming here all the way from your home to here, taking an hour and a more journey one side. Really, really privileged speaking with you, spending time with you, and seeing your energy.
Thank you. The pleasure is all mine. Thank you for having me. It's amazing sharing a story, getting to know your opinion as well, and getting to understand that more and more people should be getting welcomed by matcha.
Yeah.
But it has been great discussing with you. Thank you.
Thank you, and all the best for your future.
Thank
you.